Group stage action for you today. Some tension in the air, and all the players know exactly what is at stake for them in this game.
Yeah, quite often in these situations you can find a bit of a stalemate. It's who can be the braver in possession that decides it.
Schalke play in this game today versus Manchester United. Juan Mata has the talent and the technique to be a really big player in this game.
Scored 3 in the last 3. Another one here will get out a treat.
Schalke's line-up today. Well, 3 at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-3. You certainly don't see it that often, and when it works, it can catch the opposition off guard, really. It can be a really awkward shape to contend with.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
We were here for a Champions League final in 2004. Porto, when it was the first really unveiling of Jose Mourinho on the Champions League stage. He'd won the UEFA Cup as it was the season before, and he took his bow and bowed out.
It's a lovely ground, I must say. Enjoy visiting it every time, and they get really good support here in this working class area of Germany.
And it's an attack now from Schalke. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Blind. Rojo. It's Daley Blind. Eric Bailly. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Michael Carrick. Pogba. Michael Carrick. Rojo. It's Daley Blind. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Blind. Rojo. Now Bailly. It's Carrick. Pogba. Now Carrick. Mkhitaryan. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. That's good support play from his teammates. Now that's a throw. Pogba. Rojo. Michael Carrick. It's Daley Blind. Pogba. Michael Carrick. Now Anthony Martial. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Looking for Mata. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Manchester United get the advantage decision. Now he's looking for support. Good delivery from Antonio Valencia. That's an easy piece of goalkeeping. Here's Martial. Rojo. It's Daley Blind. Pogba. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Promising build-up until that challenge. Mata. Pogba. Johannes Geis. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Insua. Well, he's got support here, going forward well. Geis. You can see the deflection there, corner. Here comes the corner. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. Johannes Geis. Naldo. Geis. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Oh, that's good defending. Carrick on the ball. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Good forward play from them. Referee says play on. And one or two tackles early on. He's given the free kick here. He's going to get his message across the ref. Well, he has gone for goal, but you wouldn't really know it looking at it again. Well away from the target.
No, he won't want to see that one back later tonight.
It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Now Bailly. Pogba. Attacking now. Tried to pick out a teammate in the middle, Mkhitaryan. Well, here could be a chance for the corner. Daley Blind delivered the corner, punched away by the goalkeeper. Opportunity for Valencia in the winger's role. Rojo. Mata. In quickly. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Rojo. Here's Stambouli. And Schalke given the throw. Daniel Caligiuri. Caligiuri. It's an excellent cross. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. Here's Stambouli. Excellent interception. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Insua. That's a great interception. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Fouled by Pogba. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. They'll take the lead. Very sharp reaction save from close in. And that's a corner for Manchester United. He's put in the corner. Lukaku! Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Carrick. Return pass. Antonio Valencia. Controlling influence is Michael Carrick.
It's a joy to watch, isn't he, in possession?
Mkhitaryan. He's got his shot off now. Keeper's done very well here. And that will be a corner for United. Here comes the corner. Pogba! Oh, the header looked in for all the world. But the goalkeeper somehow was able to keep it from crossing the line.
Well, he can't believe it. The striker, it's head in hands for him. But the goalkeeper, no wonder he's getting pats on the back.
Carrick. Now with Martial. He can put them in front. That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
Mkhitaryan's corner. Great header, great save.
Oh, nothing wrong with that, was there? I thought he was going to score with a header, but top keeping.
Daniel Caligiuri. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. And a timely challenge. Throw for Schalke. Just spotted the ball up and they're playing. Schalke's free kick. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. And Schalke given the throw. Here's Stambouli. Here's a chance to attack. Whipped in hard and low. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Caligiuri. Naldo. Daniel Caligiuri. Manchester United haven't made an impact on the game at all yet. Now Mkhitaryan. Martial crafting the through pass. Lukaku. Oh, he struck the frame of the goal.
Well, the keeper had no chance, really. He stood and stared. He's tried to go for accuracy there, not far away at all. The manager just hoping that that miss is not going to come back to haunt them. They are creating chances, but that was a costly miss.
Daniel Caligiuri. Here's Stambouli. Guys, they've got numbers in this attack. Incisive pass. Going for goal! Oh, they've scored! And that is against the balance of the match. Bit of smash and grab in this. A quick move, catching the opposition out. Lack of concentration really on their part. But a fine goal. Really couldn't miss from there.
Well, the keeper had no chance.
Take another look at the goal. So at the kickoff, Schalke are celebrating taking the lead. Now Bailly. Rojo. It's Daley Blind. Now Bailly. Valencia. Michael Carrick. Pressure to absorb, high up the pitch. Now Mkhitaryan. Johannes Geis. Guided through. Real chance. Delivered into the box. Good save. No nonsense defending from him. A chance to break away now on the counter. Guided through by Henrik Mkhitaryan. Daniel Caligiuri. Now this looks promising. Caligiuri. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. It is the lot of an out-and-out attacker. If your team's not playing well, it's hard to influence the game, and Lukaku is really just watching back at his teammates losing the ball. I might go back and try and get involved in the game a bit more, a bit deeper.
He's just looked a bit under the weather. I don't know if he's poorly or whatever. Not been his normal sharp.
Ronaldo! Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
Not good for Manchester United to this point. It's a quick break. Manchester United with the ball again. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Excellent play to lose his marker. And that's good support as they build this attack. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Pogba. Here's Mkhitaryan. Tried to pick out a teammate in the middle, Mkhitaryan. Good defending. And this is going to be a throw. Blind. Michael Carrick. And now he's looking for some support. To get the equaliser, Mkhitaryan! We are level again. There's a bit of justice about it because the better team have been losing. Now they've equalised, they'll be thinking about winning. The momentum is with them after this equalising goal. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right. You can't blame him. The manager is delighted with the character his team has shown to get back into this game.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Naldo. Now Stambouli. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Michael Carrick. Here's Martial. Now Mkhitaryan into the attacking third. That's great defending. It's a free kick for Schalke. is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Here's Martial. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Now Carrick. Free kick against Schalke here. Well, that episode is going to lead to a yellow card from the referee.
Well, look at the ref. He reached for his pocket straight away. No hesitation from him.
They're going to get a free kick here in a really good position for handball.
Well, encouraging position, isn't it? And when you look at it, I think the referee has made the right call.
Free kick on target, but not really troubling the goalkeeper. Caligiuri. And it's an attack now from Schalke. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. And maybe the counter-attack is on here. Mata, and he could get away here. They can't stop him. And he's got to get it away now. Lukaku. Martial! Into the lead they go. It's a fine, well-worked goal. A team that's looking well-oiled and looking very well-drilled. They've been the better side. They've played with great panache up to this point. And that goal really sums up the way they have been playing. Excellent. Well, there are better times than others to score, and right on half-time is a very good one. It saps the morale of the team that conceded. Manchester United have scored.
Not an earful from the manager, but he'll be a happier man now.
So it's Schalke restarting a goal behind. Johannes Geis. Schalke trying to attack now. Blind. It's Carrick. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Bit risky that with the back heel. Spotted that well and intercepted. Now Mkhitaryan. Well, this is half-time, that's the whistle. And 2-1 is the score at this stage. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, and what a good time to score that was. Put his side in the lead.
Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Comes out of the goalkeeper. for some support. Again, the equaliser. Italian. He's got to get it away now. Lukaku. Martial. This has turned out to be a very good competition, Alan, hasn't it? And we're into the second half of this now. We're match day 5. We're actually running out of time in the group stages. Just one more round of fixtures to come.
Yeah, it's been an entertaining group, this one. Can't wait for these final 45 minutes.
Well, they're in a good position here. Valencia. Carrick on the ball. Pogba. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Pogba. They could pose some danger now. They've gone for goal here from a long way out, and he's hit the target.
Oh my word, to get the power, to get the accuracy from that distance out, it's just absolutely amazing.
Superb shot, wonderful result for him. And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go, easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
(3-1) the scoreline as we restart the game. Johannes Geis. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. The players are a bit unhappy about this, but we can see it again, whether it should have been offside or not. It was called offside.
Well, who would be a linesman, but this linesman, he's one of the best and he gets it right here.
Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Rojo. Pressed high here. Now Carrick. Pogba. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. Reading of by anticipating the pass. Good defending. Mata. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Here's a chance to attack. A real miscue here. That pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball.
It's looking good, this move. Excellent work with the tackle. Test of his control now. He screened the ball well there.
Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Blind. Pogba.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now.
Antonio Valencia. Well, here comes the support.
Martial! Got to get there first.
They've set it up well for the cross. Gets his foot in there. It'll be a throw now after the tackle. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes.
Lukaku. Good defensive clearance there.
Player's done well here until it was the direction of the pass, really. Right idea, but couldn't find his man. It's out over the touchline. Pogba. Rojo. Now Bailly. Eric Bailly. Rojo.
Just a case of finding the spare man. It's always available in their own half, and the opposition letting them do this at the moment, although they are trailing.
It's Daley Blind.
That's very good shielding of the ball.
That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down, and Schalke given the throw. Here's Stromboli. Not a good challenge by the defender. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection.
Here comes the corner. Naldo!
Could have halved the deficit there.
No, that's when you need your front man to be nice and composed and to be clinical, and he just wasn't that from close in.
And it's an attack now from Schalke.
Good screening, and he's kept the ball.
Here's Stromboli.
It's good technique to screen the ball away from the opponent here. He'll be judged by this, whether he can keep the ball better. He needs to do better.
And they've got it away from the danger. Pogba.
Mata. Mkhitaryan. Michael Carrick now. Martial.
Oh, time to get the cross now. Good defending. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Romelu Lukaku. Daniel Caligiuri. Here's a chance to attack.
Looking for teammates in the middle. On the move and able to cut out the pass. There's good progress with this attack. Some of the fans there thinking that should be a corner, but it's a throw.
Daniel Caligiuri.
That's going to be a chance for him.
It was good play until they got that challenge in. Here's Bentaleb.
Well, they're in a good position here. A low cross into the area. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Schalke's corner here.
It is the striker who's coming off. Striker who hasn't really struck in this game.
Yeah, I never thought he looked to get beyond the defenders enough. He didn't work those channels. He looked very pedestrian for me.
Corner played in. Only partially away from danger. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. Corner for Schalke. Defended well.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Now Bailly. Rojo. Valencia. Pogba.
It's good work between these two. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Probing. Mkhitaryan.
Nabil Bentaleb.
Moving the opposition around with these two players. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
He has cleared it well. Here's Stromboli.
And opponents around him, that's good screening of the football. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Simple save for David De Gea. This is how they love to play on the break. Lukaku! Clean through, one-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either to follow up on.
And that's a corner for Manchester United.
There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game.
In from Daley Blind. Mata, shot on! Martial, very close in, and very close to the target. Perhaps could have done better.
Yeah, an unusual choice, I think, just to try and get power behind it from so close in.
cut that out well read. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Here's Andreas Pereira. Antonio Valencia. The width provided by Mata. Pogba. Good strong tackle. Strong, fair challenge, pulls out for a throw though. Pogba gets his cross in. Played away, well away from goal. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Mata. And that's good support as they build this attack. Valencia. It's Pereira. Michael Carrick. Rojo. Here's Martial. He could cross it from here. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Nabil Bentaleb. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Went in a bit crudely, but the referee saw it and decided not to stop the game because they've still got the ball. Mata. Pogba. A really probing run from Paul Pogba. Compliment the defender, but not the player trying to cross it. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Guido Burgstaller. Now Bailly. It's Pereira. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. Lukaku. We say so often we get the benefit of these replays, and the assistant, of course, has one chance to see it. Did he get it right, Alan?
Oh, just about. I mean, that is a great call from the...
There's a change coming up, and it's for Manchester United. Insua.
Excellent pass. No offside, he's in. Michael Carrick. Antonio Valencia. Pogba. For Manchester United, the powers of recovery are still there. How often we've seen this from them. And incisive play from Pogba. Caligiuri. Valencia. Pogba. Here's Andreas Pereira. Lukaku. It's a quick break. Trying to get the ball in. It's an excellent cross. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. Yet another corner. Swung in from the corner. And the ball goes out for a goal kick.
Some movement from the Manchester United bench. There's going to be a substitution now. Fellaini. Throw in to come. Blind. Fellaini. They're trying to dispossess him. Valencia. Fellaini. Trying to manage the situation here by just keeping the ball and keeping the lead. It's Pereira. Well, they are really knocking the ball around well.
Yeah, there's always been an option for the player in possession, and they've used that option and kept possession really well.
Put in from the wide area. He got the last touch, the defender, so that will be a corner. He's put in the corner. It's not really away. Poor clearance. And the referee blows for handball. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Guido Burgstaller. It's a poor ball and overhit. That's very good shielding of the ball. Here's Andreas Pereira. Pogba. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Good forward play from them. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Looking for teammates in the middle. Closing him down. Here's Bentaleb. Naldo. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. It goes to David De Gea. Antonio Valencia. Blind. On to Ibrahimovic. Read the play well to intercept. Oh, we're going to get 5 extra minutes here. Now Bailly. Fellaini. Antonio Valencia. Blind. Here's Martial. Pass threaded through. Played forward. A bit of menace in this attack. Well, he's had a go, and what a goal!
Wow, it's not often you see somebody find the back of the net from that distance. That is stunning.
Well, he defied the odds by taking the shot on, let alone scoring the goal. It is some hit for that goal.
I've seen this player finish from those distances before. They've really got to close him down quicker.
He certainly did. Great strike.
Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. Naldo. Neatly intercepted. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Fellaini.
That's a great interception.
They've got the ball back by that interception.
Rojo.
Now Carrick.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition.
Fellaini. Now Carrick.
Pogba. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. This could be a chance. Good work, really, to read the... Final whistle. I can't recall seeing such a one-sided match, Alan, for a long time.
No, one team turned up, the other one stayed in the dressing room, I think. It was incredible to watch.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.